in a good age bracket, I believe, right now. Because have you guys ever seen those memes? It's like, don't play with me, I could date you or your daddy. Yes. I'm in that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm right there right now. I usually like to date at least 40s and up.
When do guys hit their prime?
In my humble opinion, I think at 40s and up. 40s and up with experience.
So when do women hit their prime?
Well, it just depends, because J-Lo's in her 50s and she looks better than she was in her 20s.
J-Lo's bank account is also very, very fast.
Correct.
So we can't really compare it to
We don't care about how much money you make.
She looks like she's wearing someone else's face.
Minimum height.
6 feet.
Yeah, that's where they get you. Would you exclude obesity?
Absolutely.
Minimum income. So
I'm gonna say at least 200.
200 grand?
You can be 30 years old and make 200
Oh my goodness. Take a guess at what percentage of men fit this criteria? 2%? Much lower. It's 0.049%.
All right, is this going on the TV?
Now ask those 0.045% of men what they look for in a woman. I can promise it's not her. She's not looking for a husband. She's looking for a dad.
You say your husband is so cheap.
Okay. One day we went to McDonald's. My husband wants to argue with me. He tells me, oh, order what you want, go ahead. So I ordered a double cheeseburger instead of a McDouble, which I usually order. And he's telling me, oh, well, don't you know that double cheeseburger has extra cheese? That's 30 extra cents. Like, you know, and I'm just in the car like, is he really doing this right now?
That's not fair.
Like, is he really?
That's not fair.
No, are we really arguing about cheese? Like, are we really doing
Did you argue about 30 cents on some cheese?
She argued, Your Honor. I just brought it to her attention.
The double cheeseburger is just an extra slice of cheese for 40% more cost. It doesn't make sense to choose it over a McDouble.
Would you tell me if I got like really fat or...
You guys you're not built like us. Guys can say shit to each other and people can say stuff to men that's real. And guys are like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I gotta fucking get my shit together. And women are just weak. So you say something, women are fragile. And here's they're also,
Women are fucking stupid.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of truth to that. Women are,
oh my God.
Women are weaker and dumber than men.
Weaker and dumb or emotionally intelligent?
No. Women, in a lot of ways, you could just say women are pathetic. And so when you have to speak honestly, you have to talk to a woman like you would a child.
I totally agree. Telling a woman the truth about herself is the most dangerous thing in life.
If you see every successful man, it's because they have an amazing woman with them.
Not really. You guys come when we build the castle. Like, you wouldn't date someone who doesn't have his own apartment. So when the guy's a businessman, he's making money, that's when he gets the girl, right? So you guys come when there's a nest. That's why they call you chicks, right? Okay. You guys are all gold diggers.
Behind every successful man is a woman. Yes, his mom. It's definitely not you. Most women nowadays don't do anything but tear men down.
Women's rights. But we can't define what a woman is. But also men can be women. And no uterus, no opinion. But also men can get pregnant. Men are oppressing us. But also, it's okay if biological men take over our spaces and our sports. Women are so over-sexualized in this culture. But it's empowering if women are the ones sexualizing themselves. Are you guys quite done yet? Like, are you okay?
You can't debate someone who's convinced their own delusions are true.
So, am I taking you home tonight?
Taking me home?
Yeah, am I taking you home?
You gonna drop me on back off at home?
I asked you to be my girlfriend and everything like that. Made it real special.
I know.
I got you flowers.
Yeah, I love flowers.
So, what you think? I'm taking you home or what?
You just asked me to be your girlfriend. That takes time.
What you mean it takes time? This is not time, this is money. My time is money. My money is time.
A few more days so I can get comfortable with the idea of having a man in my life.
Comfortable with the idea. You was comfortably eating all this food. I bought you caviar that cost $160. You was real comfortable eating it too. So, I'm gonna ask you one more time.
I think I'm gonna say no.
Alright, so you can send me half?
Taking someone home is an expectation just because you made a poor choice in spending an absurd amount of money on food is foolish. Being that forward about it makes it even less likely. This guy has no game or social skills. These simps never learn. Buying flowers and asking her to be his girlfriend after barely knowing her? No sympathy for him. This has to be fake or his very first date. He'll learn eventually.
I saw a girl on here say that when you have a good man, you're going to be in that kitchen and you're going to like it. And I could not agree more, because I was such a no, he can make his own fucking food. No, I'm not going to get up at 3-4 in the morning and make lunches. I'm not going to do that. And now that I have a good man, now that I'm being taken care of, yes sir, expeditiously. Oh, your grandma used to make carne guisada and homemade tortillas, and that was your favorite thing? Cool, I'm gonna learn to make carne guisada and homemade tortillas. It's that simple. I hate dishes. I absolutely hate the fucking dishes. Now, you need me to wash the dishes? I'll do you one better. I'll deep clean the sink afterwards too.
This is the sort of energy that men love, and it's not because they want to oppress women by keeping them in the kitchen. It doesn't even need to be cooking. It could be literally anything that supports him. Men just desire their lady to want to do things for him in reciprocation for everything that he does for her.
I'm not sure what's more impressive about her. Her maturity to discard feminist ideas once she found a good man, or her excellent vocabulary.
So I was just trying to record a video of me saying that I didn't need a man to help me hang something on the wall, and it's this round mirror. Here, I'll show you my setup. Okay, so this is the setup. I had everything out, right? That's the mirror I'm gonna hang up, and I wanted to hang it right here, and I measured it out and everything. I was doing well. I was doing very well, and then I realized that the mirror is really heavy, so I have to, I don't know if they're called anchors or something, but I need an anchor. But anyways, I don't know. I thought that I knew what I was doing, and then I had to take the drill out, and then there's nothing in there, and I can't get anything in there. I don't know. I guess I do need a man.
You need a man to work for you for free and sacrifice his time, strength, money, and peace of mind for you, but not for you to love him or care for him. You just explained everything about modern-day women.
I can see why you're single, probably.
Yeah, I've been single for a long time. How long have you been single for?
4 months.
Ooh, you sure you're ready for me?
I'm ready.
I've been single for 2.5 years.
Are you sure you're ready for me?
I don't know. I like how this is going. If there was no one here who wanted to date and I was to lean in for a kiss, what would you do?
Kiss you back.
The person I think is actually interested in me and is not here for the money is number 3. Yes! So, I want to come up to you and ask you one question.
I think he's right, he must be right.
If you're here for the money, you take the money. Are you here for love or here for money?
I'm sorry. But you can still take me on a date and we can work out if it's true. Once you go black, we never go back.
Oh my God.
She took his money and asked for more. She's for the streets.
Do you agree that Los Angeles, California is a place where, in order to network, it's probably one of the major places on planet Earth for young, beautiful women to go to do that?
Absolutely.
So you would say that the competition out there is pretty stiff, right?
No, I don't really look at that scenario in that way. I've never walked into a room of bad and I'm like, damn, there's competition in here. That's not really how I live my life.
Well, how do you look at it then?
I'm Alex Zamora. I live my life and I look how I look, and my personality is what my personality is. So I will gravitate towards the people that like me.
Again, you're gonna have a ton of competition in that localized area. There's tons of rich yuppies all around that area. That's true, but they can get whoever the fuck they want. So why do they want you exactly when they can have any beautiful woman that they want?
You're trying to make me feel like I should have competition with other women, but that's just not how I run my life.
Well, you run it that way or not doesn't mean that that's not the fact of the matter. The fact of the matter is that there's many women who are in a similar boat to you who would want a man who was handsome and made a lot of money. So what makes you exceptional in comparison to these other women?
My personality.
What's so great about that?
Imagine being this oblivious to basic gender dynamics. Dating is a competition. That's why they call it the dating market.
What are you doing? Your phone's on the TV! You had the wrong charger in!
No! What's in it?
Fucking God! What the f? I didn't say it, I thought it was funny. Oh my
fucking god. Cheers, Zac Efron. Me. You can still see him.
That's how she deflects cheating accusations. He didn't even have to say it, and she immediately went there to deflect the situation. Run from that one. She's crazy and disloyal.